If you are looking for a gritty, uncompromising piece of frontier historical fiction that takes a legendary modern thriller Bloodline and drops it directly into the baking heat of the Old West, you need to clear your calendar for Stephen Hunter. The Pulitzer Prize-winning author takes a phenomenal detour into the classic American frontier with the gunman Jackson Swagger, delivering a tactical, high-stakes prequel that serves as the definitive origin story for the entire Swagger family legacy. Let's look at the ballistic blueprint. If you love stories where the mechanics of a gunfight are handled with absolute technical precision, where a stoic Civil War veteran operates with the tactical brilliance of an elite sniper, and where corporate corruption, border warfare, and blood money collide on a sprawling cattle spread, this book is engineered to hold you captive. Hunter effortlessly trades modern rifles for single-action revolvers and lever-action Winchesters, proving that a true marksman is lethal in any century. The narrative drops us straight into the suffocating heat of a drought-scorched late 1890s Southwest. Jackson "Jack" Swagger, a grizzled 60-year-old Confederate veteran and the great-grandfather of iconic sniper Bob Lee Swagger, rides onto the prosperous Callahan Ranch looking for work. To the younger cowboys, he is just a wizened old man. To the ranch's ruthless owner, Colonel Callahan, and his head gunman, Tom Voth, Jack's uncanny supernatural precision with a rifle makes him an invaluable asset. But Jack isn't there for a paycheck. Operating on a covert, deep-cover mission, Jack is quietly investigating the mysterious, unexplained death of a young cowboy. As he embeds himself within the ranch's elite security force, he uncovers a massive, explosive conspiracy involving illicit border operations, expanding transcontinental railroad syndicates, and a fortune built on absolute violence. It is an Old West espionage, gritty Western, historical action thriller, family legacy prequel masterpiece that treats every bullet, reload time, and tactical movement with absolute realism, building toward an unforgettably explosive finale. The tension here is steeped in pure, unadulterated frontier grit. We are talking about that high-frequency one-against-an-army dynamic, where survival depends entirely on spatial awareness, bullet trajectory, and knowing exactly when to draw. Jackson Swagger is a phenomenal protagonist. He carries himself with a quiet, lethal confidence and a rigid moral code that grounds the high-velocity gun battles in deep emotional stakes. Hunter writes with an incredibly crisp, atmospheric, and raw prose style that perfectly captures the taste of black powder smoke, the oppressive dust of the territory, and the tragic reality of life on the edge of civilization. What truly elevates this book is its masterful integration of classic pulp storytelling with hyper-accurate historical details. Hunter populates the frontier with complex, unexpected factions and razor-sharp dialogue that feels entirely authentic to 1897. The plot unfolds at a calculated, steady burn before slamming down on the accelerator, delivering a breathless sequence of ambushes, border raids, and a spectacular fast gun showdown that will leave you absolutely stunned. The gunman Jackson Swagger is the definitive pro-level upgrade your Western and thriller library needs right now. It is rugged, deeply researched, and pulse-pounding. It proves that the Swagger family's legendary instinct for precision and justice didn't start in the modern era. It was forged in the lawless dirt of the American West. So dust off your boots, load your cylinder, and prepare to ride along for a legendary showdown.